So, my name is Iris Martin, and I decided to start sharing on YouTube about anxiety, OCD, and depression. Um, Honestly, it's something I've been battling all my life, and I have just recently become aware of what exactly I've been dealing with. I am on medication. I take sertraline, and I'm going to be seeing my doctor today to actually talk to her about if I need to do an increase or if I need to stay the same or what she thinks. I also see a therapist, and she's wonderful. I'm a Christian, and in all honesty, because of my faith and the color of my skin, it actually delayed me accepting what I was going through. When I say that, what I mean is my faith is what made me think I can pray through this, that a good Christian, will give her fears and her concerns to God, and it will become he is able to overcome all, and that's all I needed. And when it wasn't working, it was, I'm not doing it right. I'm not a good Christian. I did do this. I did do that. What about that time I did this? Oh, it's all my fault. OCD. Then also, unfortunately, in the Black community, and I'm not meaning this in any way to stir up any kind of racism, because I'm sure in a lot of different communities this happens, but I don't know about those communities. I only know about being an African American woman. We have always had to be stronger or feel like we had to work harder to achieve the same. So stating I have a mental health illness was just something you just don't do, because that's saying that I'm not perfect. I have problems, and am I hireable? Am I somebody that you want to be around? Don't give anything extra to the situation. So because of lack of knowledge, because of faith, and because of not wanting to admit I had a problem, because I didn't want to seem less than, due to already feeling less than because of the color of my skin. So about 5 years ago, the dam broke. I just wasn't able to keep it together anymore. And the thing that caused the dam to break was my youngest son and my father passed away about 10 hours between each other. My father passed away suddenly and unexpectedly due to a coronary aneurysm on Christmas Day. And then the next morning, my son, who was born with an umphalocele and prematurely got a lung infection, and he too passed away. And dealing with the grief of the two kind of shattered any kind of control I had over the situation. And excuse my bed, I didn't make it. I will make it though. I'm folding clothes. So any kind of control I felt like I had over the situation completely shattered, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't take what was happening at my job. They were negative, and they were saying too many things. And then when you say OCD, that's many things. A lot of people think OCD is just like compulsive cleaning or putting things in a certain way, but it can also be kind of a compulsive action. So I guess I would use the most recent thing that happened. I have a friend who also has a mental health issue, and he's going through something. And because of that, My reaction to it is to completely, constantly feel like I have to have my hands on the situation. I'm constantly texting or trying to get in touch with him. I have to help him. I have to be there for him. He needs me. Oh my gosh, he thinks I'm there too much. Oh my gosh, he thinks I'm crazy. What's going to happen? Okay, well, I'm just going to let him know I'm not crazy because, so that's compulsive. It's not having a control of my reaction to the situation. And that was happening at work. So I did see my doctor and go on medication and start seeing therapists, and things got better. But because of this friend, it kind of triggered again a negative reaction. So right now, and I'm probably at my worst, where it's like I'm really, really struggling to not text or call or just be all there. But that doesn't mean that all throughout it wasn't like that. It was more so that I was singling myself out. I just didn't feel like I could be around people. People overwhelmed me. I didn't let people in my life because people were going to disappoint and hurt me. I have constant negative thoughts that run through my head. Most people have a thought that will pop up like, ooh, what if I got in a car accident? Oh, that's gone. I'm like, what if I have a car accident? Oh my gosh, I will die. My son's in the back of the car. How will I save him? I don't know what to do. Okay, make a plan. That's that's the anxiety. The depression obviously gets led by constantly being stuck in negative thoughtville. I don't want to make it too long because I don't have any tools to clean this up, or I'm trying to think of the word. You know, when you go to talk and that word just skips your brain. But I don't have anything to do that. This is just pure raw. I'm sharing it because I'm introducing myself. I'm also a natural hair girl, so right now I'm deep conditioning. So what I've decided is that I don't want to always come and be perfect and pretty and beautiful, because most of us that are going through things have a bed that's not made, are folding clothes, are in the process of doing a hair day. I guess some other things to know about me. I'm a licensed esthetician in Massachusetts. I'm a lash tech. I'm a professional. I go to work. I make money. I have a son. My son's autistic. I am married. I am the youngest of 3 girls. I have a great mom. I have a beautiful stepdaughter and 2 granddaughters. And I love them all. And my anxiety, unfortunately, is more internal. I really try to make sure it's not affecting anybody else around me, which kind of contributes to the anxiety. Am I doing it right? Can they feel it? Am I affecting them type of situation? So I guess that's it. That's my introduction. And I am hoping, editing tools. I'm hoping to get some stuff to edit and clean it up, and maybe get to be able to speak to some people and other people who battle this condition. So it's nice to meet you. I hope you guys like what I have to say, and I hope that it helps someone. And most importantly, I hope that it helps me, because, you know, talking, journaling, getting those negative thoughts out from here to there, it helps.